Now get poisoning those squirrels.
What?
Please, be reasonable. I'm sure we could...
Welcome to another School Principal Reacts. My name is Brandon. I'm a high school principal from the U.S. state of Georgia. I'm doing another episode of The Simpsons today. This one is called Girls Just Want to Have Sums. I don't know anything about this one other than it has something to do with the school being divided based on gender. And there's some issue with that, and that's about all I know. You can see here all the girls are in one class, so I can't wait to see what this is about. I'm really curious. Without further ado, let's get into it. And just a reminder, if you're enjoying these episodes or this kind of content, please consider subscribing.
She also graduated from Springfield Elementary.
Principal Skinner!
You know, Juliana, it's no surprise you became such a success. You always got straight A's in school.
Well, I remember getting a B or two in math.
Well, of course you did. You are a girl. No, all I meant was, from what I've seen, boys are better at math, science, the real subjects. There, that should put the matter behind us.
Calm down. I'm sure Principal Skinner didn't mean girls are inherently inferior.
No, of course not. I don't know why girls are worse. One thing we can all agree on, though, this little lady sure looks pretty tonight. Am I
right? Okay. Yeah, so I don't know why he chose to say that. I can see why people are upset. The reality is, you know, a lot of students struggle in a lot of different things. Everybody's different. I don't know that there's anything to that as far as boys and girls being better at one thing or another. I've seen all sorts of students be both very good and not so good at math and different other subjects. I think every kid's different.
6, 8, stop the man from teaching hate. 8, 6, 4, 2, we do math as good as you. 1, 2, 5.
Skinner, you've got to deal with these kooks.
Don't worry. I have a plan. Pretend I agree with them.
Now, you better hurry. Look what they've done to your car.
No, that's how it always looks.
Oh, how's that?
What?
Today, we celebrate the first of many, 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 many diversity forums. Why is it that women appear to be worse at math than men?
Oh, dear. Attention, students. Due to nervous exhaustion and diarrhea of the mouth... Yes, I said diarrhea. Principal Skinner is going to be replaced by women's educational expert, Melanie Upfoot. Children, meet your new principal.
For too long, there's been an anti-woman bias in math. Boys are aggressive, obnoxious, and never let us be heard. From now on, I am splitting the school in two, separating the boys and the girls forever.
You heard your principal. Girls on the left, boys on the right.
This rocks. No more stupid girl classes like ballroom dancing.
Oh, no. That's still mandatory for everybody, Willie. Now,
Mandatory
this is why
ballroom
I got into
dancing.
Education.
Yeah, and what Skinner said probably would get him fired or disciplined in some way. I'm not really surprised at that. Mandatory ballroom dancing, I've never heard of that. That's pretty funny, though.
Girls' entrance, have an empowering day, my pony-loving leaders of tomorrow. Right, open his cage, but no biting.
You're not the boss of my teeth.
Boys' entrance and girls' entrance, man. So I have not heard of an all boys or all girls public school in quite some time. I have heard about it from years and years ago, but not kind of in modern times. But there are plenty of colleges and universities like that, but not so much in the public school setting.
It's so beautiful.
Now that the boys and their atmosphere of intimidation are gone, we can finally breathe. Breathe, ladies. Now let's buckle down and do some math. How do numbers make you feel? What does a plus sign smell like? Is the number 7 odd or just different?
And this episode seems like just one giant stereotype, but that's what the Simpsons do. They kind of take stereotype and kind of run with it. No surprise there.
Are we going to do any actual math problems?
Problems? That's how men see math, something to be attacked, to be figured out.
But isn't it? I mean, confidence building can't replace real learning.
Uh-oh, Lisa. Sounds like you're trying to derail our self-esteem engine. Let's sing it back on the tracks.
The best thing I can ever be is to be okay with me. Me! Okay, boys' school. I need a challenge. A mental challenge.
Now, boys, who can tell me the volume of this snowman? Anyone?
Just add the volume of the spheres. We know the radii.
He forgot the volume of the carrot nose. 1/3 base times height. Oh, math, I have missed you.
No girls allowed.
Principal Skinner.
It's groundskeeper Skinner now.
Assistant groundskeeper, you puke.
Assistant groundskeeper Skinner, don't you think it's wrong that I can't get the best math education because I'm a girl?
I don't have any opinions anymore. All I know is that no one is better than anyone else and everyone is the best at everything.
Not you! You're the worst! Now get poisoning those squirrels.
What?
Please, be reasonable. I'm sure we could...
Oh, I'd love to, but I've got my calculus final tomorrow. Since then, I haven't been able to do any of the calculus I've encountered in my daily life. But that's not going to happen.
And they're poking fun at that too. So, there is plenty of math that you use in daily life. Students will often ask, well, where am I going to use this? When am I going to use that? And a lot of times, we are able to say, hey, you'll use this, particularly algebra, geometry, calculus, not as much. I know calculus was basically invented by Isaac Newton in order to calculate the various movements of the planets and other objects. I don't know that I've used calculus in my daily life, but it kind of depends on what you want to do as far as if you need it or not.
To you,
Well, what can I do? They won't let me in the boys' school.
yes, unless
Oh, she's gonna
you're the perfect
wear a
little
disguise.
he-she.
I don't think this will fool anybody.
Hey, who's the rude dude with the attitude?
He's one of Bart's friends.
You seem cool. Want to catch a movie?
You never take our kids to the movies.
Let's not fight in front of my cool new friend.
What are you playing? Punch for a punch.
Ow!
Ow. So, what's your name, newbie?
I'm, Jake.
What's your surname?
Boyman. Boyman? Jake Boyman.
You have toilet paper on your shoe.
Yeah, yeah, I guess I do.
I'm gonna call you Toilet.
My name isn't Toilet. It's Jake.
Razor wire.
Hey, a talking toilet.
And I don't know why they made the boys' side of the school look so bad. I see razor wire there, and everything's poisoned and dead. And I've never seen a schoolyard like that.
Toilet, toilet.
Class, settle down. We have a new student today. His name is Jake Boyman. He likes the Hardy Boys, Boy Scouts, boy bands, Chef Boyardee, and he is a boy.
What are you drawing? A robot with guns for...
And I know it's for the story. Obviously, he wouldn't be able to do this, or Lisa wouldn't be able to do this. Just some random student, no paperwork, no registration. You just put him in a class. Don't know anything about him. Obviously, that's not how it works.
Take out your math books. Come on. Now,
Extra
how many
challenging.
different numbers can Y be?
That's easy. Just one. The number 5.
Wrong.
There are 2 possible solutions, 5 and -5.
Oh my God, I was wrong. And by being corrected, I learned. And no one cared about my feelings.
And again, over here on the boy side, it's just one giant stereotype here. You can see everybody's punching someone. I see one kid that's punching himself, or they're getting hit with food, or I see one kid licking the floor. It's just one giant stereotype here. That's a disgusting lunchroom if I ever saw one.
Hey, toilet. Just kidding, bro. They used to razz me when I was new here. It'll pass.
Hey, Mildew, do you like tongue twisters?
Boy, do I.
I'm sorry. Do you want a jawbreaker?
Boy, do I. Oh.
So, do you miss having the girls around?
Nah, girls never really got me.
I have to go.
That was my eating food.
Eating food.
Fight! Okay, I can talk my way out of this. Nelson, you're not...
There have been fights in other videos that I've covered, but this, kids do group up when there's a fight of some kind. They do kind of get in a group and surround whoever it is sometimes. I've seen it plenty of times in movies and TV shows. I've never heard it in real life. People chanting all together, fight. Just doesn't happen. If people are going to fight, they fight, and people do group up to, unfortunately, watch it or film it. But the chanting of fight, nah.
not really angry at me. You're full of rage because your father abandoned you. And because you're poor, so you don't feel like you're good enough. You just want somebody to say, I love you. I love you.
I love you too, Nelson. I love you, Jimbo.
Hey, every joke has a kernel of truth.
Hey, Lise, you missed it. While you were at girls' school, Nelson totally wailed on this dork. Oh, my. That's right. I'm Toilet. Toilet. So, did you tell Mom you got beat up? Not yet. If I do, she'll never let me go to the boys' math class again. Hey, no one with a choice should ever have to be a girl. I'll teach you how to be a boy. You would do that for me? That is so sweet. You're a boy. Nothing is sweet. Ow, that hurt. Sweet. Now, when you eat like a boy, only 2 French fries and 5 should make it into your mouth. If they fall on the floor, you want them more, because then they come with extra toppings.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's so gross.
I'm gonna be sick. Awesome. Do it in that guy's bag while he's not looking.
I am looking, and don't start a puke war that you cannot finish. Good night.
Now I've been every ball on the playground. Now, for your final test. To fully become a man, you must pick a fight with someone weaker than you. A fight? That would mean rejecting the last part of me that's still a girl.
Do it, Lisa. You'll be greater than or equal to
Greater
boys.
Even though you're only 8, your possibilities are infinite.
27.
Okay, I'll do it. But whom should I
27.
beat up?
The award for outstanding achievement in the field of
Some awards
mathematics goes
pre-take.
to Jake Boyman.
Toilet! 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 Toilet!
Thank you. Or should I say,
Thank you.
Big reveal.
Is Lisa?
We've been yantled!
That's right, everyone. The best math student in the whole school is a girl.
Wait a minute. Do you know why you did good at math? The only reason Lisa won is because she learned to think like a boy. I turned her into a burping, farting, bullying math machine.
That's a lie.
Ugh! I got hit by boy Lisa and girl Lisa.
What have I become? I always thought the boys had it easier, but now I see their world is more cruel and sadistic than I ever imagined.
Cheer fight!
And I did get better at math, but it was only by abandoning everything I believed in. I guess the real reason we don't see many women in math and science is...
Would you hurry it up, please? You're cutting into the award for best flautist.
Well, whatever the answer is, I'm glad I'm a girl, and I'm glad I'm good at math. Now enjoy your stupid flautist.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. I did enjoy that one. That was rather interesting. I feel like the whole episode was kind of one giant stereotype or another, but it was still a fun episode. Girls just want to have sums, where Lisa masquerades as a boy in order to get math that she misses that she wasn't getting. Again, I've never seen a school that's even close to that. They just don't tend to do that in most public school settings. But if you know of a school like that, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'm going to leave it right here. And again, if you're enjoying these videos, please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you next time on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.